All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Here I go, fumbling a pen. All right. Great start, huh? Um, uh, appreciate y'all. I said it in the short earlier on in the day, like 5, 6 hours ago. But I do appreciate y'all for tuning in, watching shorts, watching videos, live streams, whatever y'all may tune in to. So I do appreciate that. Monday Night Raw tonight started at 6, ended probably about 15-ish minutes ago, a little bit more. So I get to do a review before 9 p.m. The people in the UK and overseas get to go to sleep at least 2 hours earlier or hour and a half earlier if they choose to. Hey, that's the best of both worlds for everyone. Earlier shows are, all right from time to time to me. Uh, so tonight, I thought this was a very good flowing Monday Night Raw overall. You might not seen anything that was like great, but it was very solid overall. That's how I would expect, or how I would say what this Raw was. On my Twitter, I have a poll. You can check that out at Tyler Keller Show. So basically, just minus the, and on my YouTube channel, minus the, and that's where you see me on X, and where you see the post. It will be up for the next, I think, 2 or 3 hours, and everything. So vote on that poll. I always have great, good, and average. Hello, welcome to the stream. I don't ever want to say it's a show is like bad or anything like that. I just don't like that overall. Hey, welcome to the stream. The Chicken Wing. Okay. Hello, welcome. Hope y'all are doing good on this Monday night, even Tuesday morning, wherever you guys might be. I think it's been a while since I've done a live stream after a show. You're the guy who stole Woody. Caught me red-handed, I guess. Caught me red-handed. Oops. Caught me red-handed. But how y'all... Oh, yeah, I don't know what you're saying. I have no idea what you're saying. I barely know my own language, English. I think I got a B in English, which is the bad thing. But how's everyone doing tonight? Well, tonight for me. My brother, that's better than me. Oh my gosh. What do you see? Oh, okay. All right. Get you out of here. I'm not really afraid to time out anyone. I don't even... Glad to see another Tampa Bay fan. Oh, thank you. Yes. I am so if you are a big sports fan, which I am, my teams vary with a lot of stuff. I'm a Tampa Bay fan, obviously. One. I'm not from the Tampa area, haven't lived in Florida at all. So I think it's when I was younger and everything, and I saw the pirate ship on television, and that's the only thing that attracted me to being a Bucks fan. But here I am, years later, many more years later, and everything. I was reading for Chicago this year. I was rooting for Chicago, but I don't want to anymore. Is that like a new TikTok thing? My teeth itch. What do I do? Like, what does that mean? brother. I don't know what you need to do for that. Um, but like I was saying, like if someone comes in here and says something about I'm fat or something like that, I don't really care. I will time you out because I just don't want that stuff on my live stream. I'd rather be talking to people in general like this. Um, it's nothing to that person. I mean, they might be joking, they might not be, but guess what? They don't have to be in the stream anymore. So, um, you're rooting for the Chicago Bear, boy. Yeah, that's kind of tough. I love Mike Evans, John Lynch, and Bucky Irvin. So, funny thing, Bucky Irvin started out at Minnesota and went to Oregon for his last year. I'm an Oregon Ducks fan in college football. That's where I'm getting with that. So I love me Bucky Irvin. Saw him in college, watched him almost every game, and then get to see him in the pros on my team. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm scared. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that, buddy. I really don't. Can't help you on that. But being a Chicago Bears fan is tough. But I mean, only one team can win it all every year, so that's the thing. Um, but I mean, Chicago got a pretty good team. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't know why his teeth is itchy, but um, yeah. I mean, I've got a look. Green Day Lover 94. That's a wild name, but um, the few people that I enjoy watching, Mike Evans is a true thing of Tampa Bay. Levant David has to be up there. He's like one. He's like a one of the at least a top 10 linebacker ever. I feel like people are going to be like, "Who's Levant David?" Dog, if you've paid attention to football in general, you know who he is. He's that good. He's been consistent all throughout his years, even with getting older. So, um, since you named three, I got Levant David. I've got that. You gotta go with Rondé Barber, man. Rondé was good, even though I didn't really get to watch Rondé as much as I would want to because believe it or not, I'm still semi young. So, yeah, the chicken wing. That's a unique name. Why the chicken wing? If you don't mind me asking, the chicken wing. But let me go back to what this stream is all about. Raw tonight. So if anyone watches WWE, you'll understand it. I don't know. I was little. I kind of feel like I want to stick with it. Hey, all power to you. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you now? Because I think I've changed my YouTube name maybe once or twice. Maybe once. I don't know. It just stuck with me, to be honest with you. It just stuck with me. But Raw tonight, I have a thing where 11. Okay, that's what's up. You getting older and older by the year, just like everyone else. That's something that you will definitely not look forward to when you get my age, which I'm not in my 30s yet, but I am getting very close. Very close. Raw tonight, I enjoyed most of it, but Seth Rollins, his group that doesn't have a name, like that's very confusing to me. Still, very much still. Like if you have a group in wrestling, in music, in sports, or something, a trio in sports where, or, just something in general of a group, normally you have a name for that group. They haven't had a name for almost 3 months now. So I'm wondering if that group is even going to stay a group in a little bit. I don't know why you retracted your message of saying 11, but I mean, it is what it is. You can retract anything. Not none of my business. You didn't have to answer it for real if you didn't want to. I don't make anyone answer. That's why I said if you want to most of the time. I don't know if I did that first time though. Um, but the group to me just feels off. Not Bronson Reed, not Seth Rollins. Those two guys don't feel off. And it's weird because Bronson Reed and Seth literally had something in the past. Them two are the ones that makes the group or makes sense for the group. Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman. I don't know what they're doing with Paul Heyman with this group. He's acting different and it just does not feel natural. Maybe it's not supposed to on purpose. I don't know, but to be honest, it's got to feel natural, and it does not. Braun Breaker he feels like he should not be in a group. He should be by himself, and guess what? He should be in the main event scene. That's all I'm going to say with the group. The group would have benefited better if they had a Karrion Kross. But I also think Karrion right now being by himself makes more sense than ever. So, but do I think Karrion is going to be in this War Games? Are you a basketball fan, baseball fan, football fan? Which one do you like better? And would you say basketball is better than baseball, or baseball is better than basketball? Okay, my favorite sport is football. Will always be football. I do watch all three sports, though. Mostly with baseball, it's the Braves because that's the closest team I live close to, and I've always been a Braves fan. Unfortunately, they have a team to be in the playoffs, but they just obviously just suck right now. They're not very consistent. So, football always, but when it comes to baseball or basketball, that's tough. I want to say it's close to dead even. I love both sports. I love both sports. I don't know. I really don't. I just went to a Braves game Saturday when they beat the Phillies. But on Friday and Sunday, when I wasn't there, guess what? They lost. So I'm glad I was there for the win, which makes me 100% win rate when I go to a Braves game. I'm only 2-0. They're only 2-0 though. I've only went to 2. So maybe I should go to one sometime in the next month again, and hopefully they'll win. I don't know. No, you're not weird by saying that. I live in Tennessee. This is why a lot of y'all, like, if you listen to the teams I've just said with Tampa Bay and then Oregon, you're probably going to be like, how did you become an Oregon fan in general? So, Chip Kelly, when Chip Kelly was the head coach at Oregon, Chip Kelly really made me like his style of play, and that's the only reason I became an Oregon fan. A lot of people would be like, wouldn't you be a Tennessee Vols fan? Yes, I went to Dollywood. Not recently. But, yeah, you were in Pigeon Forge, Sevier County for that. I don't live too far away from that, but I don't live very close. So I'm a couple hours away from that. So, yeah, a lot of people would think, why wouldn't you be a Tennessee Vols fan, Titans fan? I was net, or even a Falcons fan, even though I despise the Atlanta Falcons with my soul. I do not like the Atlanta Falcons at all. I know that sounds strange because I like the Atlanta Braves, but I do not like Falcons fans, even though they might be Braves fans. I don't like Falcons in general. So, I'm just saying. Have a little, to the Falcons. We'll be there. I will be there in Atlanta for week 1 when they play my Bucks in Atlanta. So I'll be going to that game for sure. Tampa better beat them. But yeah, Dollywood's cool. I just haven't been there in a while. But I hope you had a great time though. Hope you had a great time. But I feel like I've not even talked about the show tonight, but it was just a solid show overall, and I love communicating. When we went there, Big Bear Mountain had a huge line. Big Bear Mountain, ain't that the ride that's up there and it drops you? Almost, I think that I've seen the dude on TikTok. I think I've seen the dude on TikTok and like on his Facebook or Facebook Reels or something. I think that's the guy that like pranks people of saying the shoulder straps or something like that. I think that's what that is, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. But Survivor Series Wargames is looking very good. You got Jey, Sammy, Penta. So you got those 3 for sure. LA Knight is getting in there, and I think Punk is getting in there. So you got 5 people. And it's going to be versus the 3-man group in Seth, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. Karrion Kross. I don't know who that 5th man is, though. Don't know. Okay, well, I gotta go to bed because I have baseball and football in the morning. Oh, shoot. You be playing sports like that. It's the best thing when you're younger. When you get older, real quickly before you get out here, I played football, basketball, and baseball up until high school. I played football and basketball for 9th grade, and I stayed with football after the 3 years of high school. Do it now, you enjoy it, but man, I'm telling you, when you get older, it might be different for you or some other people, but that's going to get on your body for sure. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. You're young, so. But hope you have a great night. Good sleep. I'll keep watching your videos. I appreciate it. You don't have to, but thank you so much and everything. I'll see you next time for sure. So overall, the show was really good. I enjoyed most parts of it. It was a good flow. Tag Team Championships. Good night, man. Tag Team Championships. We have new Tag Team Champions in the Judgment Day. I like that. I predicted they would win because what has the New Day done with those titles? Absolutely nothing. Sorry. They haven't done nothing with those titles. So I like this move. Balor and JD McDonough were baby faces in this match. What's up? What's up, Brent? Welcome to the stream. Greatly appreciate it for you being here. What have they done with those tag team titles? Nothing. Balor and McDonough were babyfaces tonight in Pittsburgh. Let me just say this. I enjoyed seeing them as babyfaces. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. It feels like I'm growing. I might not get a lot of viewership on every live stream or video, but it seems like I'm growing and growing, and that's very appreciative to my heart. So I do appreciate it. I feel like I am a very lethargic wrestling fan / gamer / whatever else I do on the channel. But I enjoyed them being baby faces tonight. I don't know if anyone feels like that. Like, Balor and McDonough were really good baby faces tonight. But that is not going to be the case, unfortunately, going forward. You can tell that. I'm a huge wrestling fan. Oh, how did I know that? You got Mania in your name. I already know people ain't going to have Mania in their name and not be a wrestling fan. I would be shocked. But I'm a huge one. I've been since I was young, probably 3 or 4 years old, and legit watching it for a long time, probably since I was 4, but realistically knowing the knowledge probably for the last 10 years at least. So the knowledge is there when it comes to wrestling, no doubt. New Day weren't doing nothing with these titles. It's like, look, I hate it. I love the New Day. Great wrestlers, great tag team. One of the top 5 tag teams ever, in my opinion. But they kind of botched their heel turn all the way, and definitely this tag team championship run. I hate to say it. So they had to put new champions on the show, have a better feel, and that's it. I think they need to go to SmackDown now, if I'm being honest with you. That would be my pick. Gunther had a thing talking about Goldberg. Here comes Seth come out. Punk comes out afterwards. I don't think they're getting stale as a heel. I just think they haven't done their heel run correctly. And it's unfortunate. It's making it feel like it's stale. It's not stale, but they haven't done a really good job with it. Gunther, Punk, Seth, really good segment. Don't know why Punk absolutely pushed Gunther out of the way and put him on his butt. Gunther really didn't do anything for that. But you can definitely tell that we are heading towards them, both of them being in the title picture. Will Punk cost Seth when he cashes in? One has to think the only way he does not cost him is if he's actually in the World Championship title match against Gunther or whoever. So that's something to look forward to for sure. By the way, I will have a video out maybe Friday. To be honest, Rhea Ripley is getting kind of boring. Her gimmick has been going on since WrestleMania 39. It's about time she changes things up. Her last 2 title reigns were notorious for being boring. Okay. Big hot take coming in. Love it. I can't really disagree with you. I think her being boring is not the case. That's the only thing I will agree with you. Or disagree with you, excuse me. I don't think she's getting boring. I do think they could have done it a little differently and not had Rhea basically come out and say, hey, I'm going to face Io. Basically, that's what she said. Io came out, blah, blah, blah. And she said, oh, I get the opportunity to choose who I get to face. I'm thinking, since when? I want to say since when? When does the champion get to choose whoever they want to face? I guess because Evolution is coming up. That's the only reason. No, it's because guess what? We got less than 2 weeks until the show. I will be there at Saturday Night Main Event and Evolution, since it's in Atlanta and it's semi close to me. I will be at both shows, but I mean, look, this match is going to be good. I do think Io should retain and beat Rhea again. Do I think that's going to happen? No. I don't. I actually don't, but we'll see. We'll see. Her title reigns, I can say, yeah, they were, they were there. Is it really her fault? Not entirely. But I guess we will just see. We'll just have to see, man. We really do. Overall, in general. This Evolution show is starting to pick up. And we got to get something more on Friday, for sure. We got to get more just coming up in general. I just wonder how many matches are going to be on Evolution overall. We got a Battle Royale match. We have a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team, Women's Tag Team Championship match. Io and Rhea are confirmed. 3 matches are confirmed. Are they going to go for 6 matches, 7 matches, 8 matches? I mean, it's an all-women's show, so you would think it would be 7 matches at least, or 8. So, yeah. I've had the going back and forth of, do I need to get combo tickets for the Saturday Night Main Event, or do I just want to go to Evolution, sit floor for, honestly, semi-cheap? I mean, the prices are way more up than what it should be, but do I want to just go to Evolution, sit floor, and, enjoy myself for the Sunday night event? I don't know what I want to do yet. What is crazy is these other websites, and I will do this video of the WWE ticket buying experience for Evolution and Saturday Night's Main Event, probably the combo version. I will do that video probably through Thursday, Friday, sometime this week. I might not even do it on those days, but that video will be up on the channel sometime this week. I'll probably record it actually tomorrow. I might just send it up tomorrow and then do another one for right before the show. I don't know if I'm going to get my tickets then or very soon or just wait, because I'm not going to pay for my tickets until not next week, but the 2 weekends from now. I ain't gonna pay for my tickets until that Friday before anyways. So I know I just talked a lot about that, but Evolution's looking good. Saturday Night Main Event, we have Goldberg, Gunther, World Heavyweight Championship. I could care less about Goldberg. I don't care if you like him or not. Who wants to see a 53, 54-year-old, I don't know which one it is, I forget, Goldberg in the ring? Not me. Not me. LA Knight, Seth Rollins is confirmed for Saturday Night's Main Event. That was confirmed for tonight. So they got to have at least 2 or 3 more matches for Saturday Night's Main Event. So I don't know what they're going to do for that. I don't know if I don't think Cena's supposed to be on Saturday Night's Main Event, unless that's a date that gets added for him. So who knows? It'd be cool if it was. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And look, the support I've gotten is unbelievable. You guys that have watched the Wyatt 6 video, and I think it's close to 6,000 views. Look, 6,000 views for someone little like me is like unbelievable for me. I have over 100 likes on that video. Greatly appreciate it. Anyone that has newly subscribed, I wish I would get all of the notifications to whoever subscribes. I would legit, and I do this as a hobby. I really do. I enjoy doing this. I have a full-time job. Now, I am off this week because of a 4th of July shutdown. But the support and everything is very appreciative. Look, I'm going to say appreciative. I appreciate it. I'm going to say words like that all the time. I'm going to be honest. You might get tired of hearing me say it. Hope you have a great day, man. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Hope everyone has a great night and everything. I will remind you, if you want to subscribe, hey, the button's right there. You don't have to, but if you do, thank you so much. One thing I do ask, that like button. Hitting that like button gets the video, the short, the live stream, it gets it out there to more people with how YouTube works, with the algorithm. I didn't say that correctly, but you know what I mean. I think it tosses it out there a little bit more. So, if you do that, thank you so much. Hope you guys have a great day, night, wherever you may be, what time. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, y'all.